I am Yuli, and I work here at New Ground Counseling as a child therapist, as well as helping work with teens, families, and individuals. So I work primarily with children here at New Ground Counseling. It can be anything from behavioral issues, maybe challenges with traumatic experiences that they've had. I also provide those services not just in English, but in Spanish as well. A lot of the things that kids struggle with is identifying their emotions. If they don't have the vocabulary, how can they really identify what's going on? They're feeling really upset, they're having big emotions show up, whether it's maybe getting physical with other kids, whether it's verbally. A lot of the work that I do is help them by identifying their emotions and being able to then reflect those emotions as well. A lot of the times it's like, what am I doing wrong? When parents are trying to do their best to provide every single need that a child needs, right? And so being able to then have someone who can look from the outside in is helpful, because parents are really tired. They're trying their best to do everything they can to help support their child, to just show up for them. When I'm able to just join the family, I'm able to say, yeah, I mean, you're not doing anything wrong. Yeah, your child is really having a hard time right now with the transition. They're having a really hard time with being able to identify some of those emotions. So then being able to partner with the parents and say, let's work collaboratively. I'm really passionate about helping children identify those emotions. I remember being a child and having so many big emotions and not knowing what to do. And a lot of the times kids can be called like, oh, you're little grumpy pants, or just being told what their actions are and only seeing consequences, but there is no explanation of why did that happen. It's just, or at least it's not being processed that way. It's more like, oh, I had to get put on timeout because I did something, but still not getting that full understanding of what they did was wrong. And I think that's so important, because a lot of the times children are exploring and you don't think you're doing anything wrong because you are exploring. You're trying to figure out what is okay. And so I think that being able to equip children with the words to identify those emotions is so important, because then they can say, hey, mom or dad, I'm really sad right now. And so what will that look like? Oh, do you need a hug? And so communication is so important. I've always loved stories. And so being able to have them bring their life and share it with you, it's so special to me, because it's something that I want to replay. It's something where you can make an impact in their lives by providing tools, by being able to just share a moment together. I don't want parents to feel like they're always going to feel at a loss. In the counseling space, I get to see the things that children can do. Like, they can choose to throw their trash away instead of leaving it on their floor. They can choose to put the toys away. They can choose to make decisions that they're really proud of. No kid wants to feel always at fault. No kid wants to feel like they're always going to do the bad thing. They want to make their parents proud, but sometimes the only attention they're getting is negative attention. And so they begin to really seek that out. I always tell parents, I feel like they get really nervous talking to me about, oh, well, this is what they're really doing at home. Or, sometimes this is what I'm feeling. And I always tell them, I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to support you, like where you're at. And it's healthy to actually express what you're feeling. This is a safe place to express it, because I'm not going to judge you as a parent.